Let me take a moment and soak in this music again. Yes. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of that humble internet. Welcome. It must be Valentine's Day, because here we are, once again, for another installment of Ryman's Bizarre Adventure in Katawa Shoujo. Holy hell. This is a moment. This is a fucking moment. You wanna know why this is a moment? It's because we're not just going in. We're not just hitting season 5. Oh my god. Never mind the phone going off. That's just one of my friends / co-workers. Oh my god, season 5. It's not that it's just season 5. It's the last season. I know most of you don't care, but there's I can think of 2 people, right? And I won't name names. There's 2 people that'll be like, oh my god, this is actually the beginning of the end of a legacy. And look, there are 2 series, 2 long-ass series, flagships, if you will, on this channel. A lot of people, most of my subscribers, are all coming from all over parts of the internet thinking, hey, Ryan, that's the Ryan man. That's that guy who runs around like an idiot in World War II Online. He's goofy, he's fun. That's where I know him from. What you don't know is that, yes, that is one of the longest and obviously the most successful of the series on this channel. The other one is Katawa Shoujo. I was doing Katawa Shoujo videos before World War II Online. I don't know why, but I always seem to be brought back around to be doing visual novels. Holy crap. It's like, I'm a little reluctant to getting started, because once I get into this again, it really is the beginning of the end. This all started how long ago? And the universe decided the first true match was Hanako. Then we ended up with Lily. Then with Rin. And last Emmy. And now the only remaining thing to do is Shizune. So without further ado, we're going here. Not from the start. Not from the very start. Because the last time I got to this point, it really seemed like it was going to be a pure Shizune route. Then Emmy came around from behind, overtook it. So all the intro, all the stuff that would lead up to this, it would literally be the same. I made a pause, I made a save here, because this is the fork in the road that would have taken away a lot of that intro, so we can go straight into the story. I don't remember how to do most of these girls' voices. I promised to eat with Emmy too, but I can't be in 2 places at the same time. Unless we bust open the multiverse theory, we get one of the other me's to come around, and unless that's already happened, and that explains season 4. But what happens if I run into that other version of me that's with the Emmy round, and the other version of me that's with Lily and Hanako? Are we gonna have a JoJo battle? Is this gonna be a fucking JoJo fight between all the different versions of me? Oh, I've missed this game. I'll go with Shizune. After all, I'm in the student council now. Fine, I'll come with you. But get off my back for the rest of class. Oh my god, do not slam your drink. You did not put the cap back on. That would have been ugly. Hold on. Okay. No context for what noises you hear. There's no webcam. I don't want the webcam. The webcam's not broken. The webcam works fine. I don't feel comfortable on camera. So any noise you hear, you're not getting context for. I need to stop waving my arm around. Because someone does care. Oh, God. Face first, back into voice acting. It has to be with Misha. Okay. It's your deal, It's your deal, It's your deal, he's saying. That's how I do my Misha. I need to bring Chris in on one of these episodes again. His Misha just turns her autistic. Hey, it's the deal, he's saying. It's gonna go back and forth. It's going to go back and forth. I would say it's been a hot minute since I've heard those bells, but I'm still in the middle of the Doki Doki Blue Skies mod. On the way to the student council room, I can see I can see students walking back and forth through the halls, probably in preparation of their own projects. The festival is practically here. Oh God! My hand clenched from sheer stress, because we're about to hit a festival in the Doki Doki Oh my God. We can't be in the same school. I know we're not in the same school, but I wonder if we're in the same universe. I really need to make a fucking video game. The festival is practically here. That means there are only two possible reasons that my help is required. Either there's only a small amount of work left, or they just want a helping hand to wrap up the mundane final checks they're obligated to do. Oh, you poor ignorant sap. That's a good drink. Or is there a ton of work left, and Shizune is putting on a calm face as a torrent of built-up procrastinated work threatens to kill us all? That is a magical sentence I need to start using in my life. Once inside the office, I look around and see that it's deserted. I guess this means there isn't a lot of work left, huh? Since there's no one here and all. It's always like this, he's saying. This confirms what I've thought before, but never actually been able to confirm definitely. Shizune and Misha... Okay, because I know everyone else is thinking it, I will fucking do it, but I have to get through this sentence. Shizune and Misha are the student... They are the student council. The whole student... Alright, I'm not doing this by myself. Everyone on 3. Ready? Because you know what's coming. 1, 2, 3. I am the student. I failed you. I am the student council. Unlimited power. Oh, fuck me relentlessly in the Alps, sweet and softly to R&B music. Photoshoppers, to your computers. You know what must be done. Fucking Lily. Fucking a Space Window. She's too dangerous to be alive. I need her! The council will decide your fate. I am the student council! Damn. So it's true. Please tell me I'm recording. Okay. The student council is really only you two. She's... that face! Shizune looks as if she's like wondering whether to be ashamed or explode with anger. And Misha is equally divided between laughing and trying to stop her. Okay, how did I do Shizune's voice? Ellipses. Well then, Hishin, you'll be happy to know that since it's just us three, we have a lot to do. A lot. That does not make me happy. But it seems to make Shizune very happy. I know the type! Okay. I gotta assume the stance here. If you're new to this channel, if you're new to this series, God bless you, by the way. But I do not ask your forgiveness, nor do I expect any nor mercy for this line that I haven't done in quite a long time. Just kidding. Ellipses. It's actually not that much work, Hishin. Sure, we can afford to enjoy a little lunch first. The two of them produce a small array of plastic containers seemingly out of thin air. It's chicken cutlet with tomatoes and soybean sprouts. Doesn't it sound delicious, Hishin? No. It was just made this morning, and it's still warm, so eat! I'd take one of the containers and open it. It looks nice, and certainly smells good. The fact that I'm really hungry adds to that even more. Wow, this looks great! Where did you get this? Ellipses. That isn't important, Hishin. It kinda is! There was supposed to be a stall selling lunchboxes, but the girl who was to run it suddenly said she couldn't do it. She said, "What a waste! It was a lot of work to trick Hishin into me." What? Hey, what? What the fuck? So she said wanted to see if she could do it, but then decided not to, right, she's saying? Shizune sulks angrily, shooting Misha a displeased look. I don't think I was supposed to hear that story. This is your test food? I'm your guinea pig? Ellipses. I'm eating it too, Hishin. That's because I'm convinced that if you've probably taken so much poison, you're immune to all of it. And Shishan is too. That doesn't answer the question. Nevertheless, I split a pair of chopsticks Suzune offers me, pick up a piece of cutlet, and pop it into my mouth. I suppose it's good. I didn't expect Shizune to be such a good cook. Shizune puts her chopsticks down to sign curtly towards Misha, who gulps down her cutlet with noticeable difficulty in order to speak for her. Hey, Shan, don't talk with your mouth full. Okay. What are you gonna do to make me stop? It's not like I enjoy doing it. Anyway, how motherly to show that kind of concern. Ellipses. You can't even eat right, he's saying. That's all it is. Oh, okay. care to show me how... If something tells me this could all be taken horribly out of context, I think I'm traveling down a very dangerous road. I'm not going to say the other things that are on my mind right now. I just have this urge to play Resident Evil Village.
You can't even eat right, Hishan. That's all it is.
It's a stalemate. I can't eat in order to talk to Shizune, who can't eat in order to chastise me for eating the wrong way. Misha, caught in between, is in the same situation, and looks the most disheartened by how this is going. Either way, our food is getting colder by the second, and it wasn't piping hot to start with. Wherever this is going, it dies down pretty fast once we all realize that, and we eat. Oh my god, forgive me. Ugh. After a while, the bell rings, but Misha makes no attempts to tell Shizune. Oh, that's right, because she's fucking dead. Oh! So I'm sure they're planning to skip classes and spend the rest of the day in here again. Ellipses.
Hishan, do you have any plans for the festival?
Well, I did actually have a thing with the poetry club. I'm mixing the games again, but the games do that for me. Isn't that right, Emmy? Don't think I forgot that she's in that game. Don't think I have forgotten. You have any idea how hard it is for my friends to admit that they know me? No, not really. After all, I've only been here a week. What could I set up in that time?
Wow! Hishan, you helped us out so much. Don't sell yourself short.
Okay. Ellipses.
We're serious.
Okay. What am I on a goddamn War Thunder forum post as of right now? That's my response to everything from Gaijin. Fucking bastards. The two of them seem to get indignant over the strangest things. Ellipses.
You're going through, right, Hishan? You should at least see what we've accomplished. Everyone should be able to look at what they've done so they can fully understand their work. That's my belief. You're no exception. Hishan, you should definitely go. If you don't have anything planned, then maybe we can even go together.
Do you need a hand? If there's anything you need help with, I'm fine with sticking around. I feel much more at ease than I did earlier. My previous concerns and fears long gone. I've forgotten about this morning's trouble entirely until now. Having fun with Shizune like this. Having fun with Shizune seems like an unfamiliar concept to think of. But, looking back on it, I've really enjoyed the moments I've spent with Shizune and Misha these past few days, in spite of everything else. If we might be going together, then maybe I can afford to stick around a little longer.
And I guess that beats class.
Ellipses.
Really, Hishan? Okay, we can consider this you repaying us for the free lunch. Great! This is great! Really, really great! Hishan was hoping to bring this up again later anyway.
Oh, that's not a free lunch at all. Normally I'd be angry, or at least slightly unsettled, but my mood has improved from earlier on, so I'll let it slide. Helping them out turns out to consist mostly of stamping forms and making what seems to be 10,000 copies apiece of 50 different budget reports. It's not hard, but very boring. According to Misha, the simplest of the tasks they deal with. I feel myself getting more and more tired, and with that, less eager to return to class. This is especially bad because the more I spend out of class, the harder it seems to get up and go back. These two, they're a terrible influence. Most politicians are. Terrible role models. Most politicians are. Not that it bothers me all that much. I'm sure no one looks up to them. But it's the principle of the thing. Ellipses.
Done!
Ah, that was fast. I'll be finished before this period's over, I think.
No, He-Shan. Everything is done. So you're done too.
Oh, yes, ma'am? Who do I yes, ma'am in this? Should I yes, ma'am? Do I yes, ma'am? Who's the ma'am here? That doesn't make any sense. Are you telling me this is all arbitrary and you've been keeping me here for the fucking hell of it?
No.
Ellipses.
But we have kept you long enough. You should go back to class, He-Shan. You can still make it for the most of this period.
What about you? Ellipses.
Of course we're coming too. Of course. We'll be right behind you.
That was the last I ever saw of them. Reassured, I start heading back to class, but the period is almost halfway over, so I start thinking it would be pointless halfway there and pass the difference between this class and the next, drinking juice in the hallway. I keep an eye on the door to the student council room, but it doesn't open. What's taking them so long? Are they busy wrapping up my share of the work? Well, it shouldn't take so long, unless there's more, and they just wanted me to fuck off. The more I think about it, the likelier it seems. Shizune is, well, not an idiot, but clearly she's unable to just come out with things. Maybe it's because she can't talk, so it's harder for her. She has Misha, but all in all, as easy as they make it look, there's still a difference between casual speech and sign language. I know. Little unknown facts that you may remember, but you probably don't. I've actually taken sign language back in college. It's fucking fun. I really need to pick up sign language again. I want to pick up my sign language skills again. That shit was amazing. Having conversations with my teacher. Doing it in front of my sister just to annoy her. That's a good goal. Right, that's going right up there. When I switch to day shift, that's going right up there with practicing my bagpipes. You know. Okay, I can hear people already. Ryan's sign language is one thing. He's not fucking practicing bagpipe. He's not actually busting out a fucking case of his practice bagpipe. What? He's not actually something like that, is he? He's not. Well, Mr. Naysayer, this number's for you. I call it, I'm going to learn these bagpipes to fucking spite you. I'm going to end it there. Oh, I had too much fun today. There's too much fun shit in the news. There was too much fun shit going on today. I contemplate going back there to check all the bell rings and I have to go to class. They did join me a few minutes later, and the thoughts I had in my mind before slip away in the routine school life. By the time I remember school is over for the day, I'm too tired to do anything but go home, do my homework, and go to sleep. Is that the end of the chapter? Please tell me that's the end of the chapter. Yeah, okay. I got... Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've gone back once more. We've gone back once more into that breach. I'm just gonna make that one. There you go. Double save, double save, double save, double save. Yes. We've gone back into that breach. We are back in the final season of Katawa Shoujo. Do me a favor. If you had a chuckle at any point of this, give the video a like. Comment below. It sounds weird and asinine telling people to do that, right? But the more people actually do that, it fucks with YouTube's algorithm. And it actually causes this content to start being shared and recommended amongst the crowds. So it actually helps out in the long run and the short run or whatever. If you feel like dropping by to say hello to me or any of the other like-minded deranged individuals of the Ryman Empire, feel free to hop on the Discord. Links for everything you're going to find down below, folks, in the description box or just the link box at this point. Do me one more solid out there, everyone. I want you to stay awesome. And until the next time, until the next episode of Ryman's Bizarre Adventures in Katawa Shoujo, adios.